Diana of the Mascara, she forms the trinity of DC alongside Batman and Superman. Hello and welcome to the 616. Today we're going to be going through Absolute Wonder Woman issues 1 through 5, The Last Amazon, a version of the character that was raised by Circe instead of at the Mascara. This is part of a series where I'm covering DC's Absolute Universe. Feel free to go check out the other videos, and if you enjoy it, maybe consider leaving a thumbs up. Wonder Woman is a DC character I know significantly less about, so this was much more of a fresh experience compared to Batman and Superman. We open at Gateway City, where a UFO is dispersing some flying red creatures, but we're quickly introduced to Wonder Woman combating the creatures and the reveal that she was raised in hell by Circe. Diana is given to Circe by Apollo, ordered by Zeus for crimes the Amazons committed against the gods, which we don't really know too much about just yet. Circe raises Diana and trains her before revealing her true identity, that she is an Amazon. We then catch back up with Diana fighting the invading Harbinger, and the issue ends with her owning her true origin. Then we meet Steve Trevor and we find out how him and Diana first met, and that she sacrificed her own arm to return him to his world. After dispatching with the Harbingers, Diana's next threat arrives. We get some more flashbacks of Circe struggling with the responsibility she's been handed by Hecate to look after Diana. We get introduced to Pegasus, Diana's trusty steed, but now we must face the Tetracide, a huge kaiju-sized creature. Before facing the monster, Diana meets Barbara Minerva, who seems starstruck to see an Amazon, someone she's only ever read about in mythology. With some help, Diana protects the city from the Tetracide spell and performs some magic to get her arm back. She then wields a giant form of her sword and jumps into a Dark Souls style battle against the much larger creature, chopping it in half. The Tetracide isn't done though, and using the lasso made for her by Circe, Diana transforms into Medusa, freezing the Tetracide into stone. Though when she doesn't change back, Steve Trevor goes out to talk her down, Age of Ultron Black Widow style, to Diana's Hulk. She transforms back, but the story ends on a cliffhanger as Hades' hand drags Diana to the underworld. When it comes to Wonder Woman, it's safe to say my knowledge is pretty minimal. Mostly, I just know the live-action Gal Gadot version, and while that version of the character shines in certain projects, like her own first film and the Snyder Cut, it leaves a bit of a bad taste in your mouth when you look at the recent stuff. Going into this as someone that recently really got into Percy Jackson stuff though, made me appreciate all the references to Greek mythology and gods and how heavily this is leaning into that. Wonder Woman is a kaiju battling goddess from hell here, and she fits in perfectly next to the brutal Batman and the unaware of his own strength Superman. The art for this set of issues stands out against the others, it's got its own unique style, and I do really like, again, leaning into the gods and the mythology. It keeps you interested, it keeps you hooked, and I want to see what the encounter between Hades and Wonder Woman is going to look like. What I will say is that this arc is a little bit shorter compared to Batman and Superman. Both of those were the initial arc's 6 issues, and this one unfortunately only 5, so that's why this video is going to end up being a little bit shorter. Altogether, Wonder Woman does round out DC's Absolute Trinity with a fast pace and big battles. It stands out against the other two books. It's entirely focused around one event, so we don't cover as much ground as the others, but overall I really enjoyed it. I also do like that so far each Absolute series has addressed some kind of societal issue. Batman with classism, Superman with AI, and now Wonder Woman with feminism and what it means to be a mother. Next up, I'm going to be doing Absolute Martian Manhunter. Initially I was going to be doing The Flash, but my Martian Manhunter just arrived and the cover for it, the art for it, it drew me in. So that's the one I'm going to be doing next. If you enjoyed the coverage and want to see more, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below, let me know what you think so far of the Absolute Universe and specifically of Wonder Woman. As always, if you're interested in reaction videos, podcasts, or more comic coverage, then hit the subscribe button. Hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.